You know, the 2014-15 season was very rewarding. I thought we got off to a really good start and really beaming with confidence, playing a great style of basketball, really aggressive, and I attributed that a lot to the to the postseason in the summer session. I thought Kyla Kerstetter and Jasmine Boone did a terrific job of leading our team. We wouldn't be where we are right now talking about a postseason berth in the Women's Basketball Invitational if it wasn't for those two. We're going to lean on Brooke Stewart a great deal this year. I know moving into her senior year, she's been one of the most coachable players. She's one of our hardest workers. She's one of our best communicators with our coaching staff. So we're looking forward to really developing her into the leader that I know she is. And Alex Massenguel is another player that has showed tremendous leadership qualities this past year. And as a coaching staff, we've talked several times in trying to develop her into becoming a more vocal leader with the team. And I think, so to start off, those are the two players that I'm going to start with that I think are going to be our leaders moving into this season. As it was this past year, highly competitive at the point guard position. We have players Jenna Green and Alexis Hofstadter and Latrice Hunter really battling for time. It's a real healthy, competitive situation, and I can see all three of them being in the mix again this year. Marlena Tremba at the perimeter spot. We're looking for her to have a really breakout year. I thought she had a real solid freshman and sophomore year, but I think the best is still yet to come with Marlena. Two freshmen that we're looking for to come in and contribute right away at those positions are Misha Jones from Northern Virginia out of Battlefield High School. She has a lot of the X factor. She's somebody that we think is going to come in right away and give us quality minutes and give us that other scoring threat from the guard position. And Bianca Boggs, who's an athletic combo guard whose defensive game is probably a lot ahead of her offensive game, but we're looking forward to try to develop her offensive game and get her to play a little bit of the point guard position and also the off guard position. But two players that we have coming back that have made significant improvements throughout the year, and probably our hardest worker is Brooke Stewart, is going to be our lone senior on our squad, and we're looking for big things from Brooke all around. Jean Guimont from the freshman class last year, we're also looking for her. She won some game for us with her passing ability. The forward position, Alex Massenguel, her development in my 23 years was significant from any player that I've coached. From a player that didn't play as much as a freshman, but really worked over the summer, worked really hard with my assistant coaches in terms of development, in terms of strength and conditioning. Came back, and really from day one was probably our hardest worker over that span. It was great to see her hard work rewarded with a terrific second year here, and Alex is one of our leaders on our team, and we're looking forward to her to raising the bar, so to say, a little bit more this year in terms of taking on more of a leadership role on this team, and at the same time continuing to work on her development. Ashley Galanobis is another forward of ours that every time she got going, an injury seemed to get in the way. So hopefully she can come back healthy, and she's a real athletic forward that can really run the floor. That we're hoping for big things this year for her. And we're also looking for big production from Jenna Carroll. Jenna will be playing the stretch 4 for us. She's had a tremendous summer. She's extremely athletic, and she's worked hard in the off-season in terms of her strength and conditions. Allie Engelhart is a freshman out of San Diego that was Division II California Player of the Year coming out of San Diego at Mount Carmel High School. She averaged 27 points a game in 12 rebounds a game. And we're hoping, she's a scorer in high school. Hopefully she'll take that same mentality that she had in the high school ranks and move that over into the college ranks. But we're looking for Allie to really, help us with that. She's a unique forward in terms of she's a true stretch four, and what I mean by that is she can really shoot the ball from the perimeter. Three-point range is a big part of her game, and with how we want to play, that's important that we can, put 3 or 4 people around that perimeter that can, all shoot the ball, so we can open up the inside, for some of our post players. Abby Rendell, you saw her confidence grow throughout the season, where she had kind of the ebbs and flows of a freshman season, where she got off to a great start in the preseason in terms of our scrimmages. When the season started, kind of got off to a slow start, and then kind of regrouped and really improved throughout the year. She anchored our defense for us in terms of she was the rim protector. She led the league in block shots. She has a chance to become William & Mary's all-time shot block leader. So she did a great job defensively. Offensively, her game really came on. She was that person that we were able to throw the ball inside to, which is important in our offense. But her passing ability is something that's really unique for a big person. But she had a terrific postseason. She's hit the weight room really hard, and you can see her confidence growing and growing. So we're expecting really big things from Abby Rendell here in her second season. And again, Casey Curtis will also play some time at the center position for us, and again, we're looking for her development there as well. Freshman Chandler Smith is somebody, a 6'3" freshman whose dad played at Duke, so she's got great pedigree, and we're looking forward to her development. She's a real hard worker, and I can see her playing significant minutes as the season goes on. What we've tried to do with our schedule is really continue to challenge ourselves, play different styles of play, and also maintain those strong rivalry games. And we're going to play Virginia Commonwealth again this year. We're going to play University of Richmond and Old Dominion. So those are three games that I know our players and our staff and the community really look forward to. So those are our three. If you had to say marker games, those are three. We are going on the road to play at Clemson in December, and again, to continue to put together a schedule that's going to challenge us with both great home games and away games to get us and prepare us for the always tough Colonial Athletic Conference. It's still, James Madison is at the top of the CAA. It's not a secret, and that's who we're trying to chase. And I thought we've made significant grounds on catching a lot of other people in our league over the past 2 years. We've either beaten or we've been very competitive with every other team in our conference. And our goal for this season is to continue that improvement. To continue to climb that ladder, so to say, and there's going to be several good teams. Obviously, we talked about James Madison, but Elon and Hofstra, who we lost in the CAA tournament, are returning a lot of great players, and our players. All I can say is when the bell is rung, we'll be ready to play. We're moving from 2 halves to 4 quarters. So it'll be 4 10-minute quarters, and that's just trying to make women's basketball more uniformed. In high school, it's 4 quarters. In the WNBA, it's 4 quarters. In the international, it's 4 quarters. It's year 3. We've coming off a terrific year with 9-9 in the CAA, and we show great toughness. We have a hungry team coming back. We have a hungry bunch coming back, and that's what's got me the most excited. I think they see on the court success. I think they see personal improvement in their basketball, abilities, and I think that's what's got me the most excited is that we have a team coming back excited.